What's up, guys? It's Ethan, and I'm gonna be doing a Torengo talk slash how to draw a rose. I've been getting like some requests from some people I know on how to draw a rose, so I wanted to do a Torengo talk video. So I thought, why not combine them? So I'll talk about Torengo for the first 3 or 4 minutes of the video, and then I'll get into how to draw the rose, which will take about 4 minutes. So it should be about an 8 or 9 minute video. Okay, I'm out. Okay, guys, Torengo's getting pretty well written now. Alright, I'm gonna explain to you the base idea stuff. Ryoru is their chi, basically, like power. Riten is now known as full power. And the new one, Kimone no Machi, is the way they fight. The way they fight with swords and magic. So yeah, and we named a few of the moves, so I gave them official names. And sorry about that plate, I just finished eating. Well, we basically plotted out the last little bit of stuff that we needed for the story. So yeah, and I'm gonna give you guys a sneak peek at the final cover art. This is what will be on the first issue book when we get it published, I hope. There's no anything added yet. So yeah, there was y'all's little sneak peek, and back into it. It's Ethan. There's one more thing I want to show y'all right here. This is a logo I came up with. It's designed. It's like this is a dip pen in a jar of ink right here, and it's tied together with this weird thing. It's got some string wrapped around holding up the O, so it's suspending it above the line. And this one's ribbon that's ripped with the E crooked and the N crooked. The G is made out of like old metal, so that's why it's got this dark surface on it. And then just the plain O again, and then this is just nothing right here. So tell me what y'all think, if y'all like it, if y'all don't. Okay, that's really it for the Torengo part, and I'm about to get into on how to draw the rose. Hello there, friends. Today, hey guys, what we're doing today is we're going to be using an H sketching pencil and a kneaded eraser. And for the second part, I will ink it, or actually I will watercolor it with, yeah, my watercolor set. Yeah, you can tell this one's kind of dirty. I put it some good use. And then I'll ink it at the end using, believe it or not, rolling ball pen. Okay, that's the end of this, guys. I'll be back on the rose drawing in a second. Okay, guys, we're going to begin on the rose. I'm going to draw an inner circle right here. And then I'm going to draw a petal that comes out like this. I'm going to draw another petal that does this. And they're all going to meet in this way, like, so they'll be. And what I'm doing here is I'm just trying to make the inner really centered together. And then this is going to be a very large rose. So I'll make some of these petals bigger than each other. Yeah, bigger than each other. I can't talk today, guys. I'm sorry. I know it's very light because I'm using an H. An H is a very hard lead for those who do not know about sketching pencils. And it makes very light lines. A very hard lead, you get very light lines. A very soft lead, you get very dark. Yeah, we're gonna actually end the rose somewhere around this area. So it's not ginormous and has so many petals. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to make a bouquet thing around it, like a, when the guy's giving a rose to a girl, you know, those things. Here's it wrapped around it. This is where the paper will come undone. Yeah, it's paper. Yeah, that's what it was. It's like a paper thing wrapped around it. Okay. Anyway, now that I figured that out, that's good. We're darkening up the outer line here. And this is just a series of quick sketchy lines. And what we're going to do is I'm going to add a leaf coming off this way and a leaf coming off this way. And I'm going to make them distinguished, different than petals, because roses leaves have these little zigzaggy little lines on the ends. So remember these little zigzags, they're very important. Then you do these. And that's the base of a rose. You're just copying this shape right here a lot. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Alright, I'll be back on the coloring cart in a second. Guys, I got the watercolor mixture ready. It's about to run out. Hang on. Alright, yeah, I have it right there. I was stupid and forgot paper towel. I'm sorry about that, guys. But, what we're gonna do, real quick, I'm gonna look for something that works as a paper towel. Hang on. Guys, and, no, I will not lie to y'all. I did, while I was gone, get the, I erased the circle, the outer circle, the furthest part of the circle that I drew. What you're doing with the watercolor is you're trying to follow the petal lining. At least most people will. I'm not, because I really don't need to, because I'm doing a circular motion like thing like this, and it keeps me pretty within the lines. And some artists don't like the pencil lines to show through their watercolor. I kind of do when I'm doing this kind of watercoloring, and I'll show why when I'm done. What we're doing is we're about to take the paper towel and lighten it up. I'm not very good at getting one even tone, because in life there is hardly ever anything at an even tone. So now what I'm doing is I'm going to take some extra red and add it in there. And what I'm doing with the extra red is I'm really darkening up the outer sides of the rose. And that's just the most outer rim is getting, well, not even the most outer rim right now. It's that middle rim that's getting kind of dark. And edging of the inner ones are getting dark. And these are getting kind of dark. Now if the color's too light, you take the paper towel and you dab off. Anybody that paints with watercolor knows this trick. I learned it from watching Mark Crilly's videos on how to watercolor, his early videos on it. And now this is where we really get into it, because I'm going to take the dip my brush in some water. I'm going to take the red. I'm using this red right here. I don't remember what it was called. I lost the little paper that said all the colors. Ooh, too much water. I'm just getting my mixture. Okay, guys, I'm trying to make it dark. Okay, this should be really dark. Yeah. And what I'm doing is I'm trying to get the petals extremely dark now. I'm gonna be back on this in a minute. I'm gonna finish the rose itself, the coloring on it. on the pedals and I'll be back.